Hello. There's the audio. I was wondering if something was wrong or not. Sounds fine. Good. Good. Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing wonderfully. Welcome to another Gary stream. Gary 3. The Gary Hunt. Finding Gary. Yeah, that looks good. That looks fine. Ooh, we gotta make sure no one sees the mess that's behind me right now with a big old head. I think actually the window is small enough that you can't see the mess anyway, so that's lucky. Big lucky. Oh, there's a Discord message. What's this? It's a good video, isn't it? It's such a good video. God damn it, I love that video. What an artisanal YouTube video. Extremely good. Is there anything I need to fix before we go in? Or did we just start playing? Ooh. I remember to grease my microphone hand, so hopefully this isn't too noisy anymore. It used to be. I think like, this is a good height for it, I think. Because the problem for me right now, I hate this, is that my interface for controlling my audio and everything is like so far away from me, but the cable is so short. Oh, it's so short, it's horrible. I gotta do a big old reach. I gotta do a big old... I hope I got done a stretch because the reach to get over to my interface is a big old reach. So anytime I'm doing like this, and I keep like bonking my microphone, that's because I'm trying to adjust my audio. like my microphone is like in the way. I gotta like dodge a weave around it if I want to just adjust my audio. It's horrible. That's why I keep bonking it. Hey Hippa, hello, welcome. Nice to see you.
The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mist.
Not man, but elf? Something about that sounds a bit odd to me, because aren't elves mostly human? Mostly?
Heathen.
I guess they're humanoid, but not human, right? I don't know how fantasy people work, okay? It just sounds a bit odd to me. And this is a nice view. This is really good. I have a thing for nice cities in games. I really like Novigrad in Witcher 3. It's actually really good. It kind of looks like it looks like Krakow, doesn't it? Krakow, right? That's a Polish city. It kind of looks like that. It's got the red it's got the red roofs of like a city like that. So the skyline looks quite similar. Which, if it does look like that, I'm not like super familiar with Polish cities, but if it does look like that, it wouldn't be crazy, because might even be like devs that come from there, you know. So I think this is a like CD Projekt Red is a Polish company, right? I think like I don't think they're international at all. I think it's just a Polish company. Let's see, what were we even doing last time? You're doing treasure hunts. Oh yeah, we're collecting the cat school of stuff. Yeah. I said I'm just gonna finish looking for this cat school stuff next time. So I guess we'll do that now, because it'll be quick. But I think if I'm going with any sort of fashion at all, I'm probably gonna wind up with the bear gear or the DLC gear, actually, because DLC gear is like often really convenient to get, right? I feel like the DLC stuff is all in like the same area, so you just go and pick it up, right? That's usually how it works, I feel, in these games. Like in the vanilla game, like the materials and staff pickups might be like scattered like all over the world, but in the DLC they won't really like use the old content for the new stuff. So I do get it that Toussaint is maybe big, right? It seems like it's a fairly big area from what people are saying, but it's still just like one area. So I think it'll be easy to get. Smuggler's cache. Well, like in the ocean. Man, this water looks really jelly-like, doesn't it? Jellies for Gary. It does look nice though. It kind of reminds me of old physics simulators. Oh, I wonder actually. I wonder. Do barrels in the water perhaps signify there's something below? Nah. I was maybe thinking, oh, hang on, wait a second. No, I'm right. I'm right. There's like actual treasure chests hanging on these barrels. There we go. Ooh. Nothing too exciting, I think. Just a bunch of blue items. But I did see a horse item, though. I guess that's why it's called the Smuggler's Cache. I was wondering. There you are. Enhanced Cavalry Saddle, 65. It's better. Not bad. I'll take it. May as well look at all the other gear just drop as well, why not? That's the Tamer, that's right. Whoa. It's not bad, but it's definitely not going to be better. It's just better on the virtue of being level 20, right? Yeah. There's no way I'm replacing that right now. Oh, I forgot I could just equip and compare. Whatever. There we go. I don't think I've ever been here. Doesn't look like there's too much going on here. It's just the island, the sea. The only set piece here really is gonna be that thing there. Oh, look at the lighting is really good in this. It's like, it feels so natural how it like how the clouds like dim and don't obscure the sun. You know, it feels really natural and good. What is that sound? Left Novigrad heading south to Bremwood, all's calm. Arrived in Bremerwood, I don't like Dutch. I don't understand. Ports for 4 hulks, 6 cogs, 1 carrack, and nigh on a dozen longships. Strange. The half of the longships carry privateers in the Empire's employ. Now at Old Nilfgaard. Now, what's Old Nilfgaard want a pirate fleet for? And why is she anchored in Bremwood? Probably because they want to attack Novigrad, right? Or like the scouting? Because like interested in the fleet, right? Unloading all passengers on board. We're leaving Bremerwood. Course set for Novigrad. Strange. Mage paid through the nose to share cabin with the Witcher. Priests are drawn to each other, it seems. The Witcher's a real treasure. It's not just about monsters. Even customs officers are more civil with Cayenne around. And they aren't as annoyingly scrupulous as usual. It's almost like this witch is charming them with the Witcher charm. Seems the legends around our Witcher have curtailed the zeal. Pressures falling rapidly, winds changing directions could use that mage now. Want to follow the Witcher like a shadow, but the 2 of them are nowhere to be found, cowards. Boatswain says he heard a tail ruckus in the Witcher's cabin this morning. Blind flashes coming out from under the door. Been quiet since, must investigate. The cabin's empty, can't search the ship now. A teleporter probably. Need to reef the sails, want to make it to port, must stay out at sea. We'll raise the stay sails and hope to God watch over us from there. Guess it didn't. Look at that though. We got like some nice art along the, I don't know what you would call this, like, I guess the hull, right? That's pretty cool. Oh, can I perhaps swim under? Nah, I can't. For a moment, I like revealed the secrets that I wasn't supposed to know yet. I can actually maybe see inside the ship, actually. No, I managed it for a second, though, but not quite sure how I did it. I don't think there's anything in the ship that looked hollow, but not in the way you'd like it to be. Guess the thing I'm looking for is just gonna be on deck then. No, Gary, please, Gary. Okay, thank you. Yeah, what is that sound? Oh, I guess it's just the birds. I think it'd be like a monster bird or something, you know, like a siren. No, never mind. There is some stuff in here. Feline crossbow. Major notes. Is that it? It's gotta be on my chest. Kyan has enlisted with the Flying Stag as a guard of sorts. A hefty sack of Novigrad crowns convinced the captain to lodge me in his cabin. All is going according to plan. I'm actually finding this expedition amusing. I'm glad I didn't contract the kidnapping out to some bulgy armed halfwit. I'll do it more gracefully myself. He's cautious. I won't be able to put him down with a casually placed poison apple. Guess I'll have to zonk him out with a spell and whisk him away via teleport. This way won't plop us down somewhere in the middle of a temple isle instead of in my quarters below it. The power pulsating from my laboratory tends to throw off a good portion. Ah, I see. Of my attempts to teleport home. Very high level resistance to sonic spells. Time needed for full penetration of his nervous systems, a half hour at least. A few more moments and the Witcher will be ready for transport. Now I just need to wipe our tracks, perhaps a little change in the weather. While waiting for more favourable atmospheric conditions, I looked through some of his things. Some very intriguing documents. Of S. Tayyar, crafting diagrams of elven provenance, margin note. A highly interesting sketch for a one-handed crossbow, most likely used to hunt draconids or ornithosaurs. Let's ask about this during interrogation. Confirms my theory that the Witcher of the Cat School used elven weapons. And wait for it, Professor Sigismund's Glorgus notes. It's clear the Witcher had something to do with the famous professor's disappearance. I think I might have overdone it a bit with us. Come along, Imbe. No point in tarrying. Time to evacuate. Okay, so this is making a bit more sense now. So I don't know how the mage got in contact with the Witcher in the first place, but that's the reason why there was a Witcher in the underground laboratory on the Temple Island, right? Because he was like, the mage was like stalking him here on this boat, and then tried to kidnap the Witcher, and then to hide. Made like a little thunderstorm, so that the ship would get dashed here. I don't know, it seems like you'd be totally fine though, right? If you crashed here, you'd be totally fine. Like, this is the safest place to probably crash if you had to. There's like a lighthouse like right there, and you can see Novigrad in the distance. You can walk there. I don't know if this mage really did such a great job of covering his tracks. Oh, but there's scary grass in this very shallow little pond here, dude. They're gonna get you, the grass. Oh, I love these flat fish. Are they flat, actually? I think there's a sprite fish. I mean, it's safe enough here in this little... I don't know what you would call this. This little place here, this little drink here. That smugglers are like placing the cash here. So the smugglers are expecting someone to swim out here and get it, right? Or at least row out here. Did I ever go to that lighthouse though? I feel like I might have done that. Didn't we sleep with Triss in that lighthouse? I think that's why I've been to this lighthouse before. And then I went out and I saw, what's his face, the spy guy, right? I think that's the import of this lighthouse. So, look, the lighthouse is close enough to Novigrad for, like, you know, a bit of fun after nightlife, you know? It's not, this is ridiculous. Wait, got a treasure? Did I not pick, oh, I didn't pick up everything. Oh, did I? I didn't use the Gary wish. I forgot about that. But I think the rest of the stuff is gonna be at Estaya. Yeah, because this isn't. This is grayed out now. I missed something. Wait, where's Estaya though? It's right there. Alright, I'm gonna quick save here. I'm gonna swim out. I'm gonna. If I don't find anything, I'm just gonna reload. Gary, you could use like a boat or something, dude. Jeez. There's actually a boat nearby here. Did I fuck up? No, it's not. Like, I had to do a bunch of running. Gary should have like invested in like a seahorse or something there, you know? Sea roach. Could take the high seas with it. This is, or like get a swimming spectre maybe. That would have been nice. It's so slow. And okay. I think the treasure isn't actually even on the ship, but it's on this island. So look. Yeah, it's not. Okay, that's why them. Wait, motherfucker! This captain just like got off the ship. I was like, oh, well, I guess I give up. And he lay down here to rot and died while he can like see. He can see Novigrad and he can see a lighthouse. Couldn't you just like signal the lighthouse like, help, guys, help me? Wouldn't the lighthouse be like, yo, that's what's making all the noise? Is a freaking basilisk here. Wouldn't the guys at the lighthouse be like, yo, guys, there is a... Well, I guess this explains everything, actually. If there's just a basilisk here killing everyone, yeah, sure, okay, fine. Honk. Guess it doesn't bother basilisks. The bows bother basilisks? They should do. Oh, come on, dude, get out there. Thank you. I'm not doing any damage this thing. I guess this thing would have been pretty powerful when I was at a contemporary level. But now it's just sort of a big old sack of health. There we go. That's the first basilisk we've seen, actually. That's weird. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. Ah, the moo. Poor moo. Oh, great. Oh, Oathbreaker. What's that about? That's some unique armor. Wow! Bonus gold? That's some really good armor. It's got 3 slots on it. That's really good. Oxy's pretty good. I don't use it very often anymore. Ever since I got annoyed with the freaking glitch, I stopped using it as much. Annoyingly. Because I still haven't freaking fixed that, even though Cully just told me what I should try. Maybe I'll do it in a break. There we go. Not bad at all. It was worth it, I think. I mean, the thing is, a really nice thing about this is that apparently there's some scaling thing where it makes things less rewarding to do if you're high level, right? But also, it scales all rewards to your current level, so you can just do like anything that's on the map and expect like a fair reward for it. That's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. So if anytime you actually need gear, you should just do some of these things and you'll actually get something good for it. Not that you need... I don't think you'll ever need gear in this game. It's pretty... maybe in like the higher difficulties, but if you're playing it in a normal way like this, it's extremely chill. I'm pretty sure like anything you can do in this game is gonna be viable for you. Estaya, is that the ruins at some point I went down into to find the wizard lady who is blind? Yeah, this is it. Oh, come on. I wonder if the guys are still down here. The guys I murdered in cold blood because I refused to give up Philip Eilhart. That's the name. Wait, what? Hello. Found it. Was he here this whole time, eh? That's weird. This whole time. I didn't see it. I guess I did have a big brawl here. Excavations to be carried out by Gottfried Oss, Michelle Sabina Ruxer, and Marco Gedel, under supervision of Professor Sigismund Gloger. We begun excavation work under the aegis of the Oxenford Academy, and with kind sponsorship from Prince Adrian of the Sea Cats. Meow. Our goal is to find the legendary treasure of King Maglaw of Estaya. 8th of Blave, first day of excavations. I'm deeply worried about the Witcher present among your company. I had a bad feeling about him at the very start, during the first meeting at the Castle Drahim. Now, as we trek dark underground caverns, his presence gives me shivers. Are we entirely sure his task is to protect the expedition? Furthermore, Castle Drahim is too close to Oxenford for us to have heard those unsettling rumors about Prince Adrian. Illegible fragment. 11th of Blave, third day of excavations. Kian demanded we surrender all notes found in the ruins of the Elven Armory. I refused. 13th of Blave, 5th day of excavations. We pitched the camp in a vast and dry cavern in the easterly portions of the complex. There are a few active portals here. I'm afraid they are very likely unstable and unidirectional. 14th of Blave, 6th day of excavations. The Witcher murdered Marco. Marco, no! He was deciphering one of Price's elven sketches when suddenly, as I watched on aghast, the Witcher slit his throat and grabbed his incunabulum. I panicked and jumped into one of the portals. It deposited me into some chamber which has no exit. Unless an echo of the portal appears, I am stuck here for good. Hope Michelle and Gottfried managed to escape. Remainder of the notes difficult to decipher and no dates are indicated. I must conclude the Witcher had from the very start been operating on Prince Adrian's orders. I would not be surprised if they were toasting the scheme's success and... I would not be surprised if they were toasting the scheme's success... Drahim Castle at this very moment. Inn, I guess? I'm missing an inn in there. Bastard, perhaps I should have given those elven diagrams to Kyan after all. What good are they to me here if I'm to rot in his crypt? I have finished the last drops of my water, there's nothing to eat, no echo from the portal has appeared. Gods, I don't believe in you, but if you do in fact exist, if you exist, save me. They're not real. He should have had the cool spell. The whooshes. Would have been fine then. Drahim Castle next. Ooh. Oh, monster. A creature. What have we got on the map? Usually it says if there's like a thing nearby, right? Oh man, where was that ghost fight? I wanted to fight a ghost like at the very start of the game. Where was that? The ghost messed me up. Where do you start in this game? It would have been next to like a symbol of power. Can I find that anyway? Really curious. Just go down, fight it, and see if we get any treasure. Is it here? It was like a graveyard. I don't remember where you start in this game. It's here, isn't it? Guarded treasure. No, it's not. This is a rune of power right there. What do runes of power look like? Did it just look like a little stone thing on the map as well? There's one like right here on Temple Isle somewhere. Where's Temple Isle? Isn't Temple Isle like right here? Isn't this Temple Isle right here? Oh, I thought it was. But hang on, did we never pick up the runestone in this one? No, the runestones aren't on the map. I'm convinced that they are just not showing up on the map here. Place of power, that's what it's called, yeah. It's like a little grave tombstone looking thing. So where are you? Nowhere? Was it even on this map? Why aren't they showing up in the map? Because I absolutely found them on this map. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna find this place. I just want to go back and kill the ghost. But I'm not sure how you find a graveyard on the map. It must be like around here somewhere, right? Around Crow's Perch. Was it at a crossroads to start the game? God damn it. It's around here somewhere. Drahim Castle next time. What's that? Oh, doesn't say distance at all on my map. But it's this way. There's no castle here. I'm gonna go here. And then ride through the forest here. Just to see if this is where the graveyard is. Because I'm sure we rode past some sort of forest with a graveyard on it at some point. And then a place of power in it, and it had like a crypt looking thing.
Run, roach.
And it had a ghost. And the ghost was like level 14 or something, and it messed me up. And I've been looking for... I was right done. I was like, I'm coming back. I will get my vengeance. For you not giving me that place of power more conveniently. I was mad, I was upset. Don't see it. Don't suppose... I'm gonna go to this monster Dent quickly. South. They show up on the map, right? Guess not. Didn't see it. But this isn't it. This isn't the area. My throat is a little bit sore. I've been a little bit... I've had a bit of a cold recently. Cold or flu or something. Pretty sure it's nothing. Nothing serious. Lovers? Like... You mean that's supposed to like landlubbers? You just got like lubbers? What is a lubber? Like a landlubber is someone that's unfamiliar with the seas, right? So in which case, what is a lubber? Is that just like a seaman? I didn't have much agency in my mum squirting me out, I'm afraid, so there's not much for me to regret. Oh, hello. Bang! Well, that didn't do much. Oh my god, what have I done to him? It's like a pink smoke. What is that? What am I shooting at him? Wait a second. Is it just a barbed bolt? Oh, bolt with bait. Gotcha. I was like, what is that? Is that a mist of blood coming out of him? Right, it's not. Oh, someone's gonna come meet you. Well, someone can see you because I shot a flare at you. The helicopter's coming in a second to save you, dude. Don't worry about it. I sorted you out. Treasure? No, come on, Gary. Treasure? Oh, I see treasure. I'm just gonna check these surroundings here quickly though. Oh, hello. Doggo. Can't see the bait though, because it's dead. Oh, hello.
Blood trail leads to the cellar.
How about that? Wait, who even is making this trail? The Witcher? How old is this blood?
Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. Ought to explore the tower.
The White Lady. Oh, this is another quest.
Ghouls dragged the body downstairs,
Huh.
but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked.
No, Gary, explain to me what that means, but that sounds interesting. I'd love to pursue that. Even though I'm gonna... I'm just gonna run into like a level 3 ghost at some point. Feline? Steel sword. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, beautiful. We got the cat school gear. Cayenne performed wonderfully. It's a shame, of course, that Professor Glogger disappeared somewhere in the ruins of Estayar, along with the rest of the elven diagrams, but her sketches for Steel Sword alone are worth as much as a village in southern Redania. The split are taken equally, as per agreement. I kept a diagram for the Silver Sword, while Cayenne took the crossbow diagram. I must admit, I didn't exactly need every member of the expedition's head preserved in vinegar, but they do constitute a impressive proof of Cayenne's conscientiousness and professionalism. The Witcher saw none of the archaeologists would leave Estaya alive, and none did. All the more shame, then, that Cayenne didn't accept our offer. As my personal bodyguard, he would never have wanted for a thing. Steady pay, caviar and strawberries for breakfast, lobster for lunch, daily baths, a court surgeon, courtesans of both sexes for all his needs, and if he still lacked anything, he had but to knock on my chamber door. That sounds pretty rad, dude. Should have taken it. Instead, he was turned into laboratory slave. Oops. He must very much love all the trudging around the world, because I do not believe Jacob of Dembish would have dangled a better offer than I did. Real now, Jacob of Dembish, a second-rate captain transporting, oh here we go, horse to dockside Novigrad pimps for a fistful of crowns. With any luck, sooner or later a storm will sink that leaky tub of his, and Cayenne will return to me, tail between his legs. Bleep, 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 bleep. Scrubbed, bleep, bleep, bleep. Waxing, blade oil, bleep. Devil's puffball, contortions. Oh, hang on. With ink visibly fresher than previous entries, many years have passed. I have heard the Flying Deer, the vessel on which Cayenne was sailing, wrecked off the coast of Grassy Knoll. Was it my curse? Not bad for a beginner. Perhaps I should think about enrolling at Barnard. Well, we got... oh, Gary, that's not how we get up, dude. Why even give me the option? Sick! We solved the mystery. Although I don't super remember exactly what happened last time. Enough to give a recap of the story at that point. But something Witcher likes elven equipment. He wants to find some stuff at this place. He gets a good deal from this guy to go with archaeologists and take it all for himself. And then he goes for some reason to this boat where he gets kidnapped and gets turned into like a weird magic creature, right? That's messed up, dude. That's horrible. But I got your stuff now. Wolf School gear upgrade diagrams. What about bear stuff? I don't have any bear stuff at all. So, oh, the contract thing. I feel like these contracts could be fun, couldn't they? There any consensus on contracts? Are they fun? Or are they just like dumbass, like very boring side quests? Investigate the ruined tower using your witcher senses. Let's do this.
Come on, Roach.
Like right, why not? I don't think I've done a contract before. What's gonna happen if I do this? Whoop. I thought I actually did investigate this place with a bit of witcher senses before, but it didn't yield very much. Oh, hello. I'll take all of that. Mostly body side quests if I remember rightly. But some of them have a bit more story. Okay. If we end up finding like an exciting creature in the end, and it's just like a fight with like an exciting creature, I think I'm happy with that, you know. Oh, hello.
Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic.
There's something breathing heavily at me here. Well, there's a ghoul in there now. It wasn't there before. I feel like I might have done this quest out of order or something. I feel like the ghoul should have been there before when I examined this guy.
Body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked.
Weird. But yeah, like I don't know. I like hunting quests. Like in RuneScape, like way back in the day. There was like a lot of quests there, which was like hunt the vampire guy of this place, and it was quite cool. In that it had like a quest where you like talk to all these like villagers that lived close to the manor and investigate what was going on, and it led up to like a vampire fight in the end.
Pale skin, but no.
Just seeing like a special creature in the end.
This is no vampire.
That's like the climax. It can be exciting without like a whole like storyline leading up to it.
Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare.
That's
All
it.
signs point to a noon wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then. Maybe there's a reward for her.
A new wraith? Is that more or less powerful than an old wraith? People these days, they just go through the wraiths too quickly, man. Back in my day, we had a wraith for like so long. Now, like everyone's just getting a new model wraith every year. It sucks. Talk about wraith sumerism, dude. These guys can't even consume ghosts responsibly. Oh, goose! Look at those guys. Og. I'm a goose. Og. That's what. Wow, there it is. Devil in the woods. Oh. House for sale. Is this a stream when Gary becomes a landlord? Maybe.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hello. Hear about
Hear
the
about
ghost?
The White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Seems your White Lady's a noon wraith.
That means...
Oh, is that a wraith that exists around daytime?
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal.
As you do.
Let me show you.
A nice customary silver present.
Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
She'll only suffer when I murder her. Thank you. Did you see how like menacingly she carried a dagger at me? She carried a dagger with like intent to kill, man. She didn't like if you carry like a knife or something like that, why wouldn't you just like kind of have it on top of each hand, like this sort of thing, you know? Here we go, here's my knife. Why are you carrying like? Oh, here you go, here's a knife, idiot.
Faster.
Like, it's so menacing. She was like coming at him like this as well, like, lady.
Oh yeah. Noon wraiths never come out after dusk.
Oh yeah, of course. Hence the name. Never come out after dusk, is that what it said? I'm gonna go in. Morning. Is morning fine? Do have to wait until noon.
Oh yeah. Noon wraiths never come out after dusk.
Isn't it always after dusk? Isn't after the dusk at all times? It's noon, and yet there's a dusk. No,
Let's dance.
Wraith even. Sorry. Oh, hello. She's actually not taking any damage. She's got dinosaur noises. Something's not quite right. Fire? She's like messing me up. Compared to like how much damage I'm doing to her. Like every time I like kind of get too close to her, I just take a shit ton of damage, don't I? Not that it's threatening me, but I don't exactly see the way to fight this thing. Oh, fire's pretty good. There we go, found him. Oh! Many ghosts. Oh, these are fake ghosts. Get out of here. Fakers. Rude. It doesn't say the level on it, so I'm not actually sure if this is scaled or not. Oh, now we can hit her. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so now she's not vulnerable. So that's why I didn't do damage to her. I gotta wait until she gets out of this phase. I can do a little bit of damage, but it's not very much. There we go. Kill these things and then just nuke it, right? Oh, excuse me? Oh, not quite in range, apparently. She's actually doing a lot of damage to me. Like, this can't be like a level 10 ghost or something. I didn't actually see what the level for this thing was, but I don't think it was like level 20 or anything like that. I think these contracts might actually scale up. Dunk. This one, right? Nope. This one? This one. There we go. That was a weird fight. But do I get goodies for it? Oh, goodies. I I got a trophy. Oh, is that how we get the contracts? No, not the trophies even. You get them from contracts. Bonus experience from humans and non-humans. Why did you just say bonus experience then with that sort of phrasing? What is a non-human? Are you saying like an undead? Is that a non-human? But it's been a while since we got a trophy. I haven't really had like boss fights like that ever. Wow. That sucks. It's got the right stats, but they're like so low. No, that isn't the sword though. It's this one. Nah. 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 So reward not amazing. That was kind of cool. Got to see a new sort of creature I haven't seen until now. Let's turn in the quest. Actually, before then, I gotta go take a quick little break for like a minute or two, and I'll be right back to turn in this quest. So I'm just gonna park my horse right here, and I'm just gonna chill for like a second, and I'll be back in a second. Be right back. You can't hear me, I'm muted. Alright, let's turn this thing in and see what you get. I imagine this might have been a way to help me with my poverty problems earlier as well. I didn't have a lot of coins at the start of this game. Now I do, but I feel like if I did some of these things, I could have got myself a bit of money, so I wouldn't have been so broke.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
Let's have a look. How much? Not in it still. It takes a while. It takes so long for this game to tell you what you got or something. Yeah. That's a pretty decent amount of coin. Yeah. Thank you. But I guess there's little things you can do if you're broke and you need something to do. You can do these contracts. Is there anything else that sounds fun to me? Mysterious tracks. Door slamming shut. Sprawling out of town manners. Lord of the Wood. Yeah, there's a couple of things here. I wouldn't mind doing actually. So how do I get more of these treasure hunts? Do I just have to go to shops? And like hope I go to the right shops and to see those things pop up.
Come on.
I don't. Maybe I need to go to like Skellig or something.
Giddy up.
Because I haven't found like a new treasure hunt thing in a while. That's how rain works. It's weather, am I right? Shopkeeper. Got the teleport nodes aren't very helpful sometimes in the city. Or the map. It's still telling me exactly where stuff is. You gotta kind of remember where some of these merchants are. Because I mean, oh, no, sorry.
Welcome.
I didn't want to do this. And this running.
So long.
I hate when my run button is also the same button as interact with everything in the world. It's very annoying. Nice swords! Treasure hunts? Nah. Nah, nah, no, nah, no, nah, no, nah, no. Yeah. I don't know them. I don't know how to get to the other treasure hunts I'm looking for. That's my old soul, isn't it? Yeah, wow, it costs a lot. Holy shit. Yeah, these are my old souls. Isn't that the sword of that Skellige guy right there? The Moonblade. I'd like to repair. How much do I get for repairing this Moonblade? 58. Quite a bit. It costs 58. I just want to see, like, can I earn money by repairing something? So Moonblade 438. Okay, 438. Let's remember that. Repair the Moonblade. 58. Oh, so this has to be 496. Oh, 496 or above for this to be worth it right now, right? So, Moonblade. No, repairing is not worth it. Okay, gotcha. Nice to know. Don't need to salvage my rune, do I? Nah. I can keep this one. Probably put that in my bank. It's level 27. Sell the blunt axe. Don't need that. Should I buy the saddle? 70. What's my current weight? Someone's got to sell me a better thing than just marginally better than what I have right now. I feel.
So long.
Probably not worth it. 70. That's exactly how much I have. Yeah. Rig that. Top-notch saws. What do you craft of you for me? This cat armor. Oops. That's that. Keyline boots. So what does that give? Strong attacks increase the faster attack damage by 5 seconds. Ooh. Ugh. Rear attacks deal 50% more damage than those stun opponents at a cost of 1 adrenaline points. I don't want to use my adrenaline points. That kind of sucks. I feel like the 3-piece though. The 3-piece is fun. I feel like we don't need a whole cat set. We just need a hat, right? It's definitely not better until upgraded than anything I have on right now. I feel like I maybe want to make these woven gauntlets though, right now, actually. If I make something right now, it might be the woven gauntlets. That looks pretty good for me. Why not? I didn't make the wolf gauntlets, did I? I gotta check quickly. God damn it.
So long.
I didn't make some pieces of the wolf set, and then I figured, wait a second. No, let's not do this. This is dumb. This is silly. I'm just wasting my materials right now. But I think it might have been the boots that I made. Where's my statue? There it is. No one thought about having like the stash close to where all the crafters are? No? Okay. I have to go to the stash anyway because I want to put in the chest armor that I can't even use. Don't mind, did I just stop the show out? Don't mind me just going on stage because I want to stash my stuff. Don't mind me. This is the... Yeah, I made a woven boots. Wait, hang on. What is the attack power? Huh. It's not bad. So my problem with the griffin stuff is that it made me look like a dog, right? It doesn't look like it makes you look like a dog. In the thumbnails. What does it actually look like? Griffin, armor, Witcher 3. Yeah, it makes it look like a dog. It's all green. Very, very dog-like. What are my current boots? I can keep this. I can keep this. I'll make this gloves though. Oh. Oh, never mind. I put in the big rune and album. No, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna dismantle that. But I really like to make the bear set. It'd be fun. But I don't seem to. I haven't found any like new treasure hunt quests in like so long now, so I don't really even know where to find that. There aren't any merchants in Camoran, right? I'll go quickly and look for merchant and... No, wait. No, I was at merchants in Skellige. I definitely saw some merchants in Skellige. And they didn't have any treasure hunts, so... I don't know where these things are gonna be. if they're at like fixed merchants, then I don't see how I'm gonna get that without just like looking it up on the wiki, you know. Dismantle. No, hang on, wait. Okay, so craft. So I'd like to make the woven gloves because they look pretty good for me. I make this one, then I make this one, and I gotta buy one of these. There we go. I make this one. Oh, I use all of my powdered monster tissue on that. I'm sure it's fine. Is it though? Oh, god damn it. I'm doing it, dude. I want to see how much it costs by now, actually. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff you can just buy, you can't. Well, if I need some of that stuff later, I'll just look it up in the wiki when to find it.
So long.
Let me put it on. There we go. Got some non-dog gloves. I didn't get any. No, I didn't get any sockets on that thing. That's lame. I was hoping I could get another socket and I could socket in the Igni thing in this one, but it's best not. Dismantle. Gloves. There we go. Oh, hang on, wait a second. If I want to get stuff back,
show me what you have in stock.
do you get 100% of the material spent? Oh, it doesn't show up. None of the stuff you actually have equipped show up here, do they? I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but also, bleh. I can just get timber from this thing. I was expecting to get like some cool stuff from these things here, but they give nothing. Well, I guess I just won't do anything about them. Isn't Xenovox like my phone?
So long.
I thought that was like my wizard phone. Xenovox. Sounds like it anyway. It's either like a phone or it's some sort of alien hair gel. Wow, I'm rich. When did I get this rich? When did this happen? Wait, where's Cat School Part 2 then? I wanted on Part 1, right? I don't understand these treasure hunt things at all, man. I don't know where to find this stuff. I don't have any quests, do I? Oh! It's like a new enchanting thing, that expansion. Yeah, I guess all I've got is some meh side quests right now, and I've also got these contracts, and then I got the treasure hunts. The treasure hunts don't look too enticing to me right now, honestly. Maybe later. I kind of like them though. They're like fun little. You like just walk around and you find out what's something that happened in the past. Kind of piece things together. I'll do like one more contract, I think, just for fun. I think it's a bit done them. Let's do. I'm doing the spooky ones. The door slamming shut. What happened here? What's going on with those doors that are slamming shut? It's probably a like a Nissa, if I had to guess. I think it's a Yule lad. Oh, it's right here. He's right next to me.
Winds howling.
Winds howling? What do you mean by that, Gary? You keep saying stuff like that while you're in Novigrad, and I don't understand what you mean. I guess it's just think about the weather.
Yes?
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Sure am.
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
Not the cat, apparently. Doesn't Gary ever, like, actually state that?
School of the Griffin.
Then why does a wolf hang from your neck?
Hard times. Took whatever was available. Mind if we get down to business?
Oh yeah, I'm
Not
School of the
long
Wolf, aren't I?
past, I acquired an estate in Sydney.
I just clicked one. I'm like, I guess I'm a wizard, right?
The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men
What do you mean you don't believe in
shakes
ghosts?
at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Like, ghosts are extremely real
Let's talk about my reward.
in this
first.
universe, you know?
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
That's customary, I think.
Make
Half
sure it's
first.
my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
Oh, hell. Oh, that's what the icon meant. I saw the hands and I was like, I guess I should press this one. Haggling, okay. So when you haggle, you always gotta, like, start high. I think when you haggle, you should, like, start, like, insultingly high. For a couple of reasons, but mostly because we're anchoring right now. Whoever makes the first bid, they make a number, right, which gets like anchored in the head of whoever you're dealing with. So all further bids will be based on that number you first say, right?
No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable.
Okay. Really? What do you mean near?
Yes, agreed.
There we go. 319 monies. That's a pretty good amount of monies,
How do I
actually.
get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key.
Do do do
Good
do
luck.
do 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 do.
Kick him out. Get him
Man,
out
I'd
of
be
the
so
house.
mad if I had to like live on top of this place.
And he gave up
Now
Do, do, do. He's still doing it. He's still doing the duty dudes. Or maybe, as the locals say, pamperams. Oh my god, I can still hear it. I can still hear the duty dudes. Okay. Phew. What the hell?
He scared me a little.
As I said, ghosts in this world are extremely real.
He's scary.
Very real. Where's the haunted mansion? More to the point, where's my fast travel node? Now look at this. How good is this? How good is this place? It just looks ominous, even on the map. That's beautiful. It's prime haunted real estate. That's exactly what I'm after.
Oh fuck, don't worry.
I mean, look at that place. It even like looks like an area from like Western Plaguelands. Yeah? I imagine this. That's the river here, right? All of the lake, right? I think right here. Skullman's right here. Eh? Eh? Is it? You should see it. I see it, therefore you should see it. I think there's like a river in Western Plaguelands, right? Along Lordaeron? Oh, what is that city there? I forget. Ah, I should know that city. Because it's the place you're defending in Warcraft 3. Hello. Is this another bug trader?
Greetings.
He works!
Wouldn't mind a look at your stuff.
He sells fucking dandelions, that's it. I'm not half tempted to just buy this Silent Intensity runestone, honestly. Da runestone. Velas? Do I have any Velas? No. Velas? No. There we go. No. Yeah, I do have Velas. I have 3 of them, yeah. Just the lesser ones, though. I'm not gonna buy that from you. Is the thing, dude. I'm just gonna keep my money.
Farewell.
See you. Haunted mansion. Oh, it's tiny. It's like a little villa.
So this is the haunted house.
It's got nice windows. I see the doors are slammed shut. Clearly, a ghost resides here. Ghost did not account for me having a key, though. What the hell? What kind of house looks like this? You didn't finish putting up the walls. You could have like another floor here. Why didn't you have 2 floors in your house? Oh, they're putting on the spooky noises. Rather with the stern. Okay, sucked a bit. Hard slog to greatness.
Inhabitant clearly left in a hurry.
Yeah, it's all moldy. That cheese has probably just gone better though. Night Rave decoction. What was that?
Whole building shaking, but a specter would have attacked me already.
Did actually shake, yeah, it shook me. I thought the camera was like just moving out there, but no, the display shook, dude. Scratches?
Salt.
Salt.
Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition.
What do you mean, pointless superstition? It's the salters or the ghosts?
Crack. There's something in there.
We literally just fought a ghost today, Gary. Oh, that is rinse. That's the thing I was just about to waste money on. Yeah, pick up all the shite. All this shite belongs to me. Something's not quite right about this room. No? Okay. Nah, there we go. That's what's not quite right. There's a wall here. Even the walls are slamming shut in this place.
No one's been here in a while.
Alright, so no one told me that this fucking mansion is also Oblivion Ruins. Alright, so I have a diagnosis on this ghost problem. I believe it's not a ghost here, but it's like it's a troll that lives under you, and it's just slamming the walls.
Something clicked.
Everyone's minds clicked as I said that, because I'm absolutely correct. Oh, bridge. No, I didn't make that bridge. Did I? Probably the door opened, I think. Yeah, the bridge was already there. Oh yeah, it's a golem, right on. There it is.
Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic.
What tells you that? Does that have like magic words on it?
Looks like a journal.
A journal, you say? Would you like to tell me what's in it? There we go. When dealing with beings of this nature, it is most vital to achieve equilibrium between giving free rein to his will and obstructing it with the fetters of servitude. The sagacious elementalist who has tamed the magic minion should not heed the sweet yet pernicious urge to unbind the being, for only harm will come of it. Wailing and gnashing of teeth will be the only result. Likewise, he who tightens his servant's yoke over much will gain nothing from it. or his enchained being will be to him dumb and dull as a lump of earth. The key is to prepare a proper magic barrier, one whose effectiveness shall be backed by a crystal of power. This crystal is of the utmost importance. If it should break, the barrier should fail. Yet worry not overmuch, for neither axe nor blade can harm it. A barrier thus secured shall serve as the minion's prison without unduly hindering its power. The ability to erect it properly, however, demands a high level of proficiency, the kind no mere superficial study or practice can provide. The bunglers and ne'er-do-wells of our profession need not apply. Right, sounds suitably pompous. Must have Ducas make a clean copy of the first draft. Prepare for its publication. Wonder where that clod is. I sent him out for cheese and ink ages ago.
Earth elemental. Pretty
He's just making sure the
Gotta
cheese is
feed it
aged well.
and defeat it.
That's why it's being so slow. So as your cheese. I've come
Almost
2 days late
magic
for it to be that much better for
Would
you.
have wreaked havoc all around. Ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
If not for this support... Oh my god, this place is about to... get fucked. So that's... What is that even? I can't interact with it. Well, I'm about to cave in this fucking cave, I think.
Ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna do then. And this one. No? Okay. Ah, and this one. What was it even? Ah, there was a crystal power. Barazane. I thought it was just regular golem. It's a named one even. It's a named one even. And this guy is much easier than the ghost because it's actually like taking full damage for the whole fight, I feel. Not very much damage, but I can just attack it at least, thankfully. I don't have to wait for the gimmick phase. Rude! Oh. Speaking of rude, you hitting me? Very rude. Nope. I have a feeling I could do all of this stuff. Or I could just flame for it and it'll be dead in like seconds, right? Yeah, that's about correct. No, Gary, come on, you got way more juice than that. You got that adrenaline point right there. Uh-oh. Gary seems really picky sometimes, exactly which reasons he wants to use for his power. But things are really slow if you put them both in the ring and also axi them. Especially since I've got axi power from that new armor now. Yeah, that's so easy to dodge, he's so slow. Monster Claw, Element Lessons, Let's Equip for Quen, Earth Elemental Mutagen, Cleaver Hood, Earth Elemental Trophy. How about that? These are quite fun. I like these contracts. These are cool. I don't mind that there's not a whole lot of like narrative to these things. I'm happy with like so I like Monster of the Week sort of episodes where you just go and negotiate a deal and then we go fight the monster. And you're not exactly sure what sort of monster it's gonna be, you know? It's cool. Cleaver Hood. It's close to bad, isn't it? But it's not it's too close for me to want to swap it up, honestly. So I'm just gonna not. If I can keep my runes. What else did I get? Nothing much, I think. I think that was it. Just a sword, yeah? Suppose I go turn the quest in. Alright, one more. One more contract. So we done a ghost. We done an illicit golem. Someone's trying to hide in the house. This guy, presumably. Wait. How did that guy not know there's a big golem under his friggin' house? I guess he didn't know about the secret passage that's in his house. I guess the previous landlord just forgot to mention that to him.
You lumpen proletarian.
I always say that.
Yes?
Yes.
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little renovation and it should be fit for you to move into.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the effort.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. The cellar you mentioned, is it in a state to be furnished?
Yeah. With garden furniture, maybe? It's very moist down there. Very wet. I wouldn't put a bed in there.
Farewell.
Oh god, have you seen that, like, video of a guy that's, like, in a bed, but, like, there's like a swamp that's, like, in his bedroom. And he's like fishing while he's, like, sleeping. It's, like, it freaks me out. It's horrible. I hate it. Cause like it's like his bed is like right next to like an open aquarium of bog water, and it's just fishing from it. And there's just nothing that gives me more anxiety than seeing a bed right next to a big body of water like that. It just I don't even know how to find this video. But if you've seen it, you know why I'm so upset about it. Lord of the Wood. How could that not be interesting? Alright, let's look at the other ones, just to make sure. Beast of Honorton. Monster they unhelpfully called a spook was haunting the woods near the village. Mystery of byway murders. Local Nilfgaardian commander suspect the monster was involved in Geralt knew Imperial soldiers who were always upfront and honest when it came to pay. Missing brother. Mysterious tracks. Griffin from the Highlands. Oh yeah. A true master armorer is a rare bird indeed, so we can honestly speak of the light speaking in Geralt's heart when he first met Joanna. But before she could forge him the armor, she was in need of some assistance. Witcher would have to hunt down an arch griffin and extract its ingredients required for the forging of the finest armors. Why not? What, am I being hunted by wasn't? I guess they got bold. I guess this is a somewhat important thing to do. Why not? I feel like when we've just done the main quests, I like the side quests, we haven't really encountered a lot of these like special monsters that we have here. Well, maybe a bit. They're not the first like earth elemental we've seen so far. There's been a few of those. And I guess we fought some ghosts before. But not the exact like types that we have fought now. Well, the earth elemental was very standard, I guess. Bog standard. Whip. Where would this arch griffin be? Oh, I need to check the notice board first. Gotcha. Oh, the arch griffin is just in this cage in our town. Just go and put the sword through it. Easy. Easy money. Job's done. We already captured for you, Gary. Your services are no longer needed, but I'll give you the armor. Ooh. I have a feeling this this is probably going to be related to the Griffin school of armor, isn't it? I have a feeling. That was necessary, Gary. Thank you. Take the Arch Griffin trophy to Baron's Cornwall. Oh, I've already done this.
Fancy an outing to find that sheep?
Fancy a gander at our little stock?
Yeah, I did kill the Arch Griffin already, didn't I?
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Kill some villagers north of Crow's Perch.
Yeah, I did this. I remember that. I mean, we did this because she is a master armor smith now.
Offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here. Fair pay for a fair day's work.
Done it already. What did I get? 25 coins? Tracker's trousers. 25 coins. Wow, the big blood dry here, jeez.
Geralt.
Oh my god.
Need some armor.
This isn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to shop. And I wanted to see if you have any treasure hunts on you. I kind of want to buy these things just to get them out of these shopping lists so I don't have to look for them. Get out of here. Tired of seeing you. I want to see the treasure. That'll do, I guess. Don't say anything else promising here. I don't even know where to find the treasure things then.
Take care now.
I guess I just gotta look at the wiki before next stream or something. Hey, Quartermaster. I don't suppose that you got like really good stuff again.
Show me.
No, it's the same old shit like as before. Could buy some Gwent cards from them. You know what? Why not? Why not? I'm probably gonna accidentally play Gwent at some point in the future. I'll take some extra cards for that. Just getting ready. Well, I guess the Griffins dealt with. That was easy. In fact, I was right. The Griffin was already caught and dead. And I did it. It was me. I'm the one who caught it and killed it. I guess there's contracts that are also actually quests. Stop like Gary. He's trying to run. Let's do this Lord of the Wood quest then. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be like a boss lesson. What else could it be? Lord of the Wood. Like some sort of lion? A gorilla? Are there any gorillas in Witcher 3? It could be. You gonna tell me there aren't any gorillas in Witcher 3? Sounds like liars speak to me. Sounds like you're just freaking lying. Wait, is Roach right here? Did I just leave Roach here and it's still here? There is. Found Roach.
Let's go.
Just in Novigrad this whole time. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. Get off the horse. There's treasure, look right. Yeah, okay, so all the barrels around it do mean there is treasure though. And it's not necessarily that they are, you know, it's like a shipwreck though. It's just stuff tied to the barrels. Not good stuff, mind. And I guess that's why it's so obvious. Oh, hello. Maybe good stuff? It looks like a dog armor though. It's dog armor. It's not even good, dude. Level 17. Get out of here. Is that guy fishing there? You're not gonna find anything down here, are you? Dude, I can do a favor right now and just tell you. There are no fish in this pond here, dude. You should like go to an actual friggin' lake, man, or the sea.
Come on,
This is like a guy just like trying to fish somewhere where there's like people bathing. You're not gonna find anything, dude. You're wasting your time. No, what?
Go, go.
GPS freaked out there. It got really confused. And I got confused in turn. Oh, is this it? Wait, is it? Before I go in though, there's a notice body here. Dance yours away. Nah. Ode one. Oh, I skipped one. What? Why am I double tapping? For some reason my button presses count twice here.
What's going on there?
Speaking of BLU stuff, did you left out? It's full-on property. Is that what that is? It's not even theft.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Thank you.
Saw the notice. Let's say I'm interested.
That's good. Grand even. Name's Breen Hodge. I posted that slip.
Gonna need details.
Course. Well, through a series of regrettable events,
Her voice does
I came
not
to
match
Oldest Brown
anything.
Forest right for logging, near Novigrad. At a distance from any roads, but quite near the port. Easy gold, right? Just hire some lumberjacks and count the coin.
Meant details about the monster, not your business.
Oh, it's all linked, see? I took on some dwarven loggers, but they came to me, claiming the forest haunted. Thought them lazy, nothing more. Then one day, they went in the wood, and only one returned. Said some forest devil had attacked him.
Let's talk about my pay, because the current offer's just not enough.
Let's see. I think we did that right thing last time.
I know I've not
Ooh,
offered
wow.
a fortune, but what you ask is simply too much. Come down a bit so we can settle this.
Okay, yeah, it's nowhere near that. It's like it right here.
Very well. Let us say that's a price I'll pay willingly.
I'll take the job. This long.
I might have
while I find him.
lost a bit of money there, actually. Maybe. I'm not
Last I
sure.
saw him, he was drinking away his pay. Said he had to honor his dead comrades.
Bailiffs are
But judging from the last guy I was talking with, he gained a lot of annoyance from that. So I think I like overshot my load like a lot. So that seemed to be about how much money we were talking. But from that response he gave me, I feel like I gave him bargain there. I feel like I might have lost some money there, but whatever. Like getting 280, 270 monies is still really good. Compared to some of the main quests I've been doing, which have given me like freaking 10 coins a piece, like big old waste of time. If they didn't like progress my my story as well. Like a lot of these like quests that have been quite similar to these like contracts I'm doing right now have given me like nothing in the main quest, like nothing at all. Wait, what is going on? Oh, there's a witness. Ah, fuck. I suddenly saw there's two markers on the map there. I didn't realize. Witness is right where I started as well, isn't it? Oops. Well, I think there's a fast travel node where I started, so I'll just take that back closer to where the quest is. We'll be fine. Yeah? Right where I started, yeah. Right where I started. It wasn't right next to the guy even, wasn't it? Bleh. Oops. Lumberjack.
Welcome, traveller.
Thank you.
Drink with me, you cocksucker.
Sure.
Fucking knock back a few so's my mates will race peaceful.
That's what I'm usually called.
Loud them up good, but I don't know what it was. Don't know who or what to curse.
Talked to one Breen Hodge. Told me all about your comrade's death.
Noble liquor. We tried to explain some horror was prowling the forest. He refused to believe it.
He's hired me. Wants me to find the beast that attacked you and your friends.
Is that so? Well, I take back what I said. Good man, Breen, though a halfling.
Tell me about the attack. What do you remember?
We were making our way out of the forest, loaded with wood like pack horses. All of a sudden we heard a bloody howl, like a wolf's. Pack leaders. We legged it, but then the cartwheel got stuck. Magnus Rector hollered I should run to the hut for the crossbows, so I ran. Come back to the woods. Bloody plough and massacre. Couldn't tell me mates apart.
Thanks. Really helpful, that.
Is it?
Kill the bugger, will you?
You're not telling me that I'm hunting just a bunch of wolves right now, are you? Because I was hoping for a bit, you know, something more. Something more. Something more exciting than just a bunch of wolves. Something like wolves, though. It doesn't have to be wolves. Just like wolves. What is like some sort of creature of the forest that is similar to wolves? It's a werewolf, isn't it? God damn it! It's just a friggin' werewolf. It's an alpha werewolf. That's gonna be what it's called. Monsters either called... Oh, no, it could be something weird as well. It could be like some Eastern European term for... for werewolf, which I wouldn't know about. And it like directly translates to like nobwolf or something like that. Betcha. Logger's hut. So
Logger's hut.
this would have been the scene of the crime.
Spot where they died.
Where would that be? Oh, hello. Hello. A cart, right?
Deep ruts. Logger's wagon must have stopped here. Then they went down this road, probably towards their clearing.
Yeah, there we go. Well, there's already some things prowling out here. They're not gonna be wolves, are they? I don't know why I'm even speculating. It's definitely werewolves. Well, a werewolf. It's definitely a werewolf with a bunch of wolf friends. It's not a necker. No way they got killed by a bunch of neckers. He wouldn't have described it in that way if it was. Although that seems to be what's happening here, and these aren't exactly the most exciting monsters, are they? Nah, these things are just what's like feasting on the cadavers. These guys are opportunistic.
Deep wound on his back. Bled to death.
Werewolf. Oh, hello. Speaking of mutagens. Speaking of, I don't suppose there's any sort of other mutagens I've been getting yet, is there? Basilisk mutagen. I don't understand these things here. Oh, maybe these work with more skills than just blue. Is that what's going on with these things? They work with both blue and green? So if I want to get sign intensity and also have blue or green skills even? Is that what's going on? Maybe. Because the colors are quite deliberately just colors of the other mutagens, I think. I think that's what's going on. They're like multicolor gems that fit in different sockets.
There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big.
Werewolf?
There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big.
Hang on. What's it with the sword? I guess the dwarves might use that.
A dwarf went this way.
Oh, where'd you go? Ah, jumped over here. Thought it just disappeared for a second.
Just pinned this one to the ground.
Oh!
So hard he suffocated.
Nah, this is not a werewolf. It's a Leshen, dude. But where'd he go next? At some point, I think we should do, as part of like the Witcher stream, maybe we should do like the Monster Hunter Witcher collaboration, which is kind of like a Witcher quest, but in Monster Hunter. I think that could be fun. Because this is actually really well done. Like it actually has like Geralt in it. And you get like you actually play as Geralt, hunting a monster hunter. No, sorry, monster hunter. You're hunting a Witcher monster that's like managed to worm itself into this Monster Hunter world. And who better to hunt it than Gary? Am I looking for more? I think maybe I need to look for the other dwarves. I guess I just start back at the wagon again. Yeah. Okay. Oh, heavy.
Clawed the rock. Must have been angry and strong. Everything says Leshen, a young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem.
Is it right here?
Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem.
I'll have your heart, please. Thank you. Gimme. No, liver, sorry. No, your organs. Of course you would get the liver of a Neko warrior.
Leshen's birds. False trail.
You would never get its heart. That's like... It's got like shit heart. Not even worthy of anything. Like eating, not looking at. Worthless. Liver though. Very good. Very good alchemical properties.
Ordinary ravens looks like. No sign of a totem.
Oh, that one, eh? This one. Totem for sure, 100%. Very far away. Roach, I can use your help. Things are slightly too far away and my leg's sore.
Not a Leshen's birds. False trail.
Oh, it's right there, actually, never mind. Roach, sorry, false alarm. It's right here.
Lo and behold, the Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. Ought to piss it off, make it leave its lair.
There is. And... smack. Oh, there it is. So what does it mean, the young one? Canon. What does it mean, the young one? What is the reproductive cycle of a Leshen? I think these things were like magically like constructed. Are these just like animals? Oh, I think I lucked out against this thing having a bunch of fire stuff. It doesn't seem to like that. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, the fire is fucking ruining it. Oh my god. I didn't even hit it very much, but I just sort of lit it on fire and then its health just disappeared. Oh my god, it did like thousands of damage. The fire. Oh, see it. It reminds me of Skyrim when they do that. It's like when the giants hit you with the clubs in Skyrim and they send you flying. Was that a bug? I always wondered about that in Skyrim. Was it like a bug when they just sent you flying? Like actually like flying, like into the sky when they hit you? Or is that just how strong the giants are? Because it looks ridiculous. It looks so silly. Bonus experience for monsters. Huh, okay. So totems aren't like... they didn't matter too much in this, did they? Wow, okay. Towns to dismember. I'm not sure how that and 5% experience from monsters. Oh, that's already what I had on the Griffin. And the Archgriffin. Why is the Griffin and the Archgriffin the same? I mean, it's also the same as the Earth Elemental Trophy, but Earth Elemental Trophy also does the same. I haven't seen it though. Roach, could you show me? What does my new trophy look like? There's a sack. Okay. Wow, that's kind of lame, dude. What about the Leshen trophy? How about that? What does that look like? It's like a stag head. And the last one is the Wraith one, right? I haven't seen that. Wait, that's the Leshen one again. Because that's the one I equipped, you idiot. Sometimes my game is double tapping. I swear. I'm not actually double tapping it, but the game's thinking. Alright, so some things are just sacks. You know, you get a trophy, but in a trophy case, you don't put it in your cupboards, you don't hide it. The whole entire point is that the people see it, and that's what confers your bonus effect, right? I guess? Okay, I'll just take the sack, I guess. But the sack is well, I don't know. I think I'm kind of sick of seeing the giant griffin gore head on my horse. I think the sack is actually an improvement, so I'll stick with the sack. Even though the griffin head is a bit more intricate. I don't need to save you. You're the one that put yourself in harm's way in the first place. For a second, the subtitle said Vatgern, but I thought that was translated to Vatgern there for a second. I was like, oh my god. Is that what they've been saying to me this whole time? They've actually been saying a word, but they've been doing that to me? That's amazing. But no, he did just say Vatgern, so I'm a bit disappointed. That lady just said Moraltarn. That actually translates to in the other way around. It's backwards. She was actually like shouting at me. That's just what shouting sounds like in that language. Good. It would be nice if the GPS used the signpost sometimes. I guess it's probably overall better than that it don't. Because sometimes I would just like to teleport. But overall, I think most of the time I'd like to actually have directions in place without teleports if I can avoid it. Probably.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Job's done.
I killed the Leshen that attacked the lumberjacks.
Oh, that's wonderful. Grand even. I'll have to find some new loggers, but there's no shortage of folk looking for work. But can I be certain no other Leshen will show?
It's possible, I suppose. I have to find a Witcher if it happens.
Aye, yes. Well, your due reward. I'm not the kind not to pay for a job well done.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Oh! I think that's enough contracts for now. That's kind of fun though, to fight some unique creatures. Although a couple of them were chumps. No, Leshen was definitely a big chump. But that's mostly because I counted the hell out of the Leshen, right? Like if you're fighter Gary, I guess you would have to like use bad fire against them, and it wouldn't do as much damage, right? Where's Skellige? There it is. So I need to do my quest here in Skellige, but I'd also like to go to a blacksmith and see if they have any maps. Because I'm not sure where my cat maps are. I'm supposed to have a part 2, but I only have part 3. Oh, I wonder. It doesn't make sense to me, but maybe they aren't in order. That doesn't make sense to me, because they are like in order because of progression, right? Because each thing is like an upgrade. Get on the boat? Okay. I'll go to this guy first.
May your axe never crumble.
You selling? Nope. You're selling. Was right about what?
Wouldn't.
Treasure? Oh, hello. Nah. Oh, hello. Nah. Nah. Oh, hello. Nah. Nah. Never mind. Oh, hello. I think I may as well buy this, right? I'm not actually struggling for inventory space at all right now. But on the other hand, I'm also not struggling for money. Oh, hello. Imperial Brigade Armor. Odds, sign intensity. Other than that though. Nothing I'm really looking for here. What does it take to make a glyph of Igni actually? Curious. Let's buy it. No treasures. Done. Crafting. I'd like to make Igni. Oh shit! That's what you can do with lesser things. You can actually upgrade the lessers into regulars, so the lessers aren't actually that bad. Like when Let Us Raider, everyone's just been saying, "Oh, lessers are junk." Who even cares about lessers? Well, lessers are actually good because you just upgrade them, dude. But how do I make these things in the first place? No idea. Oh, we get lesser. I don't have the lessers for the Igni, but it's a glyph of infusion for all of them. And that costs a bit of money, but otherwise it just costs like dust. Gotcha, okay. And you can just buy these glyphs then. But they do cost a bit.
So.
Okay, main quest time. Boat. This way, right? Splash. I was half expecting that not to work, but that was totally fine. And there's a boat right there. This is a customary way of leaving the castle in Skellige, right? I think they were saying earlier something about diving, jumping off of things. No, Gary. Oh, no, that isn't the right side, is it? You gotta be on this side. Gary, don't be in the boat, be on the boat. Know your prepositions, Gary. Oh my god. These things are horrible. They're so broken. You couldn't spend like a second more making these boats? Well, this boat... Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you, fuck. I was about to say, this boat is just broken, it's busted. By all known laws of aviation, this boat should not be able to sail. Travel to the Isle of Mists. Where is that even? Oh. But I got better there. I'm just gonna... Oh! can actually do that. Oh, okay, so as long as you're on a boat, you can just fast travel to docks. That's nice. I didn't even know that. Good thing I tried. Are those sirens? They're kind of hard to see. They kind of look like dragons to me. No, sorry, they're echidnas. Why do you call echidnas? Oh, I fucked up my boat. It sails just fine. And my boat seems echidna-proof. Echidnas, aren't they literally little mole creatures? Like Knuckles, that's an echidna. In like, you know, in Sonic? Like in Sankey? These guys are the worst, dude. Stop it! Oh, you can just... I think I was about to like shoot him while I was actually on the boat though. Hang on, wait, what's my ammo? I would like to use a different ammo, please. The one without the bait on it. Bang. Bang. Whoa, it split! Wait, did my bow do that? Why is it splitting? Don't know. Oh, you know what? Oh, I should make a cat bow. Oh, that's what I should make. I can definitely make the cat bow, because that probably is gonna upgrade into like a good cat bow. And it might have like special effects on it, you know? Special good bonuses. Wait a second. I only went off here because I was being harassed. But this isn't actually the place to go. So I need to get back on my boat. I'm still really far away. There you are. I might even have been able to teleport closer to where I'm heading. Right, where am we going? Aha, I see, okay. Yeah, I can just click down. That's nice. Very convenient. You'd think you could do the same thing with, like, Roach. You know? Like, while in the horse, you can just teleport to places, but I'm pretty sure you can't. Yeah, you can shoot while you're steering the boat. Ah, okay. So you don't just have to, like, sit and take it when you're being attacked by flying mole porcupines. That's a huge boat. Is that a longboat? It's pretty big. I thought longboats were like generally pretty small. I did look at this tower at some point, didn't I? And I was like, oh, we should go there. We should check it out, place. And I never did. Yeah, the longboat is huge. It does look a bit bigger than I thought though, because of a force perspective. Yeah, I see. Okay, fair enough. I don't suppose you have any treasure on you. Oh, I am gonna actually fucking sink this ship, dude. I saw some treasure down there, though. That's box-shaped. It's gotta be something interesting in that. I don't see anything. But why don't we just dive into the water and see, you know? What's the worst that could happen? No, this is just scenery, isn't it? No, you can come up here. There's nothing here yet. How to check. This thing here, though. That's the treasure. It's really dark down here. I feel this won't even be like watchable stream. That's how dark this is. Oh, he's right there. I think he's right there. Oh, I need to be on the boat for this quest, don't I? Well, I'll get this thing and then I'll go to the quest, okay? Because this is definitely a treasure. Please? Gary? Dive? Gary? Dive, please? Oh, okay. Gary's decided diving is lame. He doesn't want to do it. Gary. What? Really? Can I dive it? I'd have to like, get back on the shore and then press the button because he doesn't want to do it. There we go. Okay, so now we just stay submerged, and then we can get the thing over here. Oh, I see it. I think it doesn't actually want to highlight now anymore. I think it's right. Treasure. Oh. Melt it. Okay. I can craft and melt it now. Yeah, that was so secluded. I was expecting it to maybe have a bit more to it, but it's fine. I didn't plan to get some treasure anyway. I hope my boat is still there. Okay, it is. I hope my boat didn't just drift away while I was faffing around. I had no idea why my controls just broke there for a second. Oh, hang on. My boat's fine. Oh, no, never mind. It just hadn't loaded in properly yet. Oh, it might not actually... Hang on. It says to be on a boat for this. I'm confused. Because I think the quest wants me to be up there. With hidden treasure? Wait a second. No, I gotta get a hidden treasure. Don't crash the boat though. Okay. Get. Gary, no! Okay. Treasure! Oh, I see. It is right there. It's convenient treasure. The top you just go and pick up. Traveler's notes. Oh, Gary, please. I swear not my whole life have I ever seen such waves. 10, 12, 14 feet, and the wind, why it shook the mast and battered the sails, so they were near about to fly off. Rocks everywhere, currents treacherous. Helmsman said we'd pull through, that he'd seen worse and come out alright. Me, I'm not so sure. If the storm don't come soon, the stubs are going to break in two. And it did. Yeah, there's the butt. That's the front part, I guess. And a treasure, though. Where's the treasure? Oh, did I actually get the treasure? I think I actually got the treasure ready for this thing, didn't I? I just found it. Apparently I can't do that right now. I'm trying to, you know, use my controls and my buttons. The game's just nagging me. You can't do that. It's grayed out. And I'm pretty, yeah, grayed out, I think it means that I found it already. Yeah, it is. It's a bit good. It's probably the chest I literally just looted, if I had to guess. Oh, that's an easy way to see what the helm of the boat is. Okay, I was looking at the sails before, and it can be a little bit awkward to see where the helm is from the sails. Well, it's pretty obvious, actually, because the mast is on this side. I can also just look for this thing here, in the back. The... what's it called? The fin thing. Fin thing is where you control it. Oh my god, this boat is so fucked up. It just can't travel at all. It's so slow. I feel like I'm actually like standing still. Like a proper boat goes pretty fast in this, right? Oh. Okay. Sure.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers...
We've already seen this. This isn't about my boat ride at all.
...to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt.
Yeah.
Hidden her away on the
I'm a bit tired today. I didn't sleep very well. I got a big ol'... I don't know, headache, I guess, migraine? I don't know. Just... You know sort of pain you get in, like, when you have, like, gas pains, right? It's, like, pretty horrible. It's, like, pretty intense. Imagine that, but, like, in your head. That's kind of what it feels like. Now we're talking. See, this is how fast the boats actually are. Like, oh my god, we were so slow earlier because of the echidnas. Just busted my ship wide open. Okay. Pretty small area, this one. Well, lots of places have, lots of ships that tried to go here, I guess. But no one had the Firefly like I do. Oh, hello, what? Where did the Firefly go? Uh oh, there it is. My sails obscured it. Oh, hello. Bringing the kittens. Noob! He almost got distracted enough to veer off the path. That's what he did. He just bought them. Still alive. I didn't see it. It was like swimming after me, like trying to torpedo me. Oh, lighthouse. You haven't had like an ominous lighthouse thing yet, have we? Good for you figured out about the bow at the helm of the boat, man, because this seems like an area that would have been horrible had I not realized that. Like that, I couldn't actually like grab my ship there, didn't it? Could have been bad if I didn't know that. Maybe. Tangalore. I don't have time to tangle though. The Firefly's leaving me. I think. I don't know if it's waiting for me. If I just wait. I got an achievement called environmentally unfriendly. Did I do some environmental damage to kill some things? Mandrake. Nice.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside.
You do. Save.
Locked.
Anybody in there?
Damn.
Don't just take no for an answer. Let's go in.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm a government worker.
Get yourselves together, lad.
I'd like to hear about your shopping habits, please, if you don't mind.
Outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional?
I call a ship conventional.
He mate, you know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
Got nothing to fear from me.
Said the fox to the gaggling geese. I had lost.
I'm a goose, actually.
Already. I won't risk it.
So what you just said confirms how trustworthy I am, actually.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'd not count on either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
Oh my god, okay.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves.
Caves to the east.
Tried to knock it out his head.
Okay.
Bugger wouldn't budge.
That could be interesting.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea. He said he climbed the highest peak to look out for ships.
At a lighthouse, gotcha. I saw one of those passing here.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
East-west lighthouse.
He's handy. Thought I might fix it up. Make you see
And dock. Okay. Cave, dock, lighthouse. Easy.
Alright. See if I can.
Or at least some sort of ship. There's like a ship right next to that last guy.
Content you understand.
Ah, and they just gave me the markers anyway. Okay. Well, the first guy is definitely like right here. Alright, wait a second. The cave is right here as well. Get very happy. This thing's working on it, right? No? I thought the horns were harpies. Am I thinking about something else? Oh, do they just work on sirens but not the harpies? Is that right? Yeah. Guess so. Oh wow, they die very quickly. Oh no, I looked at the wrong health bar, I guess. I thought I actually killed the other harpy with just a bolter. Oh no, I need to repair my stuff. I got a repair kit though, right? I don't think there's actually anyone that'll offer me any good services on this isle. I think that's why the game was like, yo, if you go here, you're gonna be stuck here for a while. Because I don't think there's actually any fast travelers yet. Because I don't think there's actually any civilization here. Not yet, anyway. I can look at the map, but it didn't look like there were any gatherings of any description here. Nope. That's the hut. That's it. Oops.
Come on.
Is there a gun Gary builds? The Gary shoots a gun. Imagine maybe the green tree or... No, the red tree probably. Well, has like some talents for the crossbow, but I wonder if there's like one that really gives you a lot of use out of the crossbow. Ah, all these numbers are really small as well because the island is actually not that big, is it? I don't feel like I've ever seen that like dismember chance of it. Apparently I've got like a 10% chance to dismember things, but I'm not seeing it. Does that only work on humans, maybe actually?
Am I ever pleased to see you?
Hey buddy.
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Oh, okay. Well, that guy's frigged. Is he actually dead? He fucking died. Oh my god. Oh, what a moron! Welp. Jeez! Are these other guys gonna have similar fates? Or they just... This is gonna look really suspicious, man. I have to make up like a cover story for what happened to that guy, because I saw him and then he jumped off in his complacency to his death. That sounds like I killed him. I definitely should have just looted all of that. That was also rubbish I just picked up, actually. Oops. Hello? Oh, water. I'll take it. It's what Gary's been subsisting on for a very long time now. So I'm happy to take my water.
Be gone.
How's this guy gonna die? Whoa! Nice.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends, what's your story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation.
What are you doing here?
Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy.
Are you like...
Slept through that storm.
Are there about seven of you guys? Is that what you're saying right now? You're sleepy?
An ashen-haired woman around here.
Here.
Did I just did I just meet stupid? Is that who I met?
A lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror-swarmed Ivo saw it with my own eyes, and Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Huh.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy.
Are you gonna like fall asleep and die on the ladder?
Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
I kind of wonder if I had done the dwarves in a different order, would that first dwarf have been fine? It's like I could have done that while this guy here is following me around, right? Oh, I definitely need to get my gun ready. Tangalores. Oh, are these like rot fiends? No, they're fog fiends. That's what they are. Man, yeah, Oxy? I've been kinda miffed using Oxy, because it was actually one of my favorite spells early on in the game. I kinda stopped using it because the puppet was broken. But it is really good, isn't it?
Stench.
Got him. The dude gets stunned for like a very long time.
A wee bit drowsy.
How do you wake these guys up? Pull them away?
Come on, get up.
Just talk to them, I guess.
Suppose you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? Alright, I'm up.
Oh no, I didn't sign up for fucking WoW escort quest. God damn it.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Seems that way. I'm suspecting that's why I'm in a tangle right now with 7 dwarves, each with their own cartoonish characteristic. Let's see. You're in the grass there.
Damn it.
I love this guy just hanging out, waiting for the turn to slap me. Oh! Oh, they do have clones, but they're weird. Okay. I figured those clones would, like, attack me, but I guess since they only attack you while the hosts are alive, that's weird. I feel like I should go to Ferenc. No, I don't want to have this dwarf actually die though. I feel like this guy dying to these guys is actually a risk right now. Because I feel like I fucked up. And that one dwarf there didn't have to die. Maybe, I'm not sure. It's not that. Just trying to aggro these guys back. Please, fight me. Yeah, he has got like little clones. Unless if a friend would not be so far away from me as well. They don't seem very aggressive towards him, but I can't help but be a little bit worried. Oh, hello. Did I really reach that far? I didn't think my thing was that far ranged. No way! How did I hit him? I don't know how I hit that guy. That's weird. I feel like this guy's might teleport at you or something. I can kinda tell where they are. Because Gary actually sees where they are. That's what I've been doing so far. Gary kind of faces them, even though they are invisible. But they seem to teleport at you, because that guy was really far away, and there's no way I actually would have hit him with the fire. Like, yeah, like this was about the distance before to the other guy. Like if you look at Gary, he always knows where they are. It's like right here. Wait, what? Never mind. Gary does not know where they are. Gary's bad. It depends. Gary knows where a thing is, but it might be a clone. Oh my god, what is that? Hello. It's a big moose creature thing. Fiend. I'll say. Well, if my dwarf is gonna die to something, it's probably gonna be this thing. Ow. Did I say bummed when I put accident? Oh, that was such a bummer, Gary. No, it's a stunned. I thought it said bummed, like I just made him really upset.
Stubby legs, too slow.
Got him. It's a nice pose. It's like presenting. Oh. Oh, hello.
One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Ah, so that's the beast he was talking about then. Yeah, I suppose they all died though, but one of them clearly did not. Did he just fall asleep? No, it's just slow. This way. He probably only falls asleep like towards the hut, doesn't he? At like certain flags. So he's probably gonna fall asleep, yeah, right around here-ish. These dwarves though, they are tricksters. I'm trying to earn the trust of these dwarves, but I feel like it's all the way around. I feel like these dwarves are trying to earn the trust of Geralt right now. the ghost dwarves did. I'm telling you. Why else would these guys be here even? They're just saying that it happened across the Firefly thing? That's weird.
Come on.
And his job is like a real estate appraiser? Or what is he, appraising that hut up there?
Alright, I'm up.
Don't trust him. I would trust him a little bit more if he wasn't this slow.
Looking for
That's all.
someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
There you go. I found your friend, Sleepy.
Friend.
So, let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Sleepy.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and
Never mind.
sorry I didn't
They're just
trust
wacky dwarves.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me.
Dude,
but I need to
it's
find
very
someone
tiny.
first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
I don't think I can bring 7 people on this dwarf.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Make a fire.
Passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
It's gonna be a real clown boat, dude. Boat is gonna roll up on a dock and the people just not gonna stop disembarking from it. Well, her bag is alive still. That's good. A knife too. The physics really do something to the scenes, man. Well, Emir didn't say dead or alive, right? I think we'll get another 4,000 pretty easy, at least. We found her. Oh, it's the Wisp. That's why I wanted to go here. Yeah, sure. Gotcha. That's convenient. I don't even remember where we got that wisp from, dude. He just sort of pulled it out of his bag, and I don't remember anyone giving it to us. That's nice. I guess I'm definitely gonna get my money. Either way now, then.
Guess not all
For
of
sure.
Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Never does that. We just never do that.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually like Yennefer or something. Someone who gave us that, honestly.
He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. I wonder where he is now.
What about that?
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade.
But homeworld?
Brilliant, wouldn't you say?
Is Eredin an alien?
His own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move
Navigators?
of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas
I'm assuming they talk about like parallel universe, right?
If I die in the process,
It's kind of like an
well,
alien.
that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
Oh, see, whole 6 months. All the time in the world.
A world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance. Using things similar to megascopes.
But
And
really?
there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Okay.
Around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
That's wacky. Wait, so is he a time traveler? Did he send her to this modern day world? Has Siri just been here? Just vibing for like 6 months? Come back here?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe.
You should like crack out some really specific lingo about something. You should have like really strong feelings about a pizza or something. Just to rub this in. Just to make this joke complete.
Times I thought you were just a step away.
She should look at the hot dog and be like, that's a sandwich. That's my favorite sandwich, Gary. This hot dog, I love this hot dog. It's such a good sandwich.
First and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalok, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog.
That's where she woke up to the witches.
And then there was the Baron.
He's dead now, don't worry.
He took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse.
I don't know if Gary's impressed by a wild boar. 30 to 50 maybe.
I hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers.
Can't believe you survived a feral hogrick without even having automatic firearms. That's crazy.
Flee. But
I heard that's why you need guns, because the 30 to 50 wild hogs will get you. You and your family.
By then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how do you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery.
Like this guy called Horson. He'd do it for sure. His name, indicative of his prowess.
Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple.
But Dandelion couldn't set up a meeting with you though, could he?
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Horson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
Okay, so what we learned from the story so far is that Dandelion is a bad friend. And instead of contacting Gary or Yennefer, he instead said, yo, Siri, what if you like find this crime lord instead? And maybe we do this big heist? You know, what if we do that?
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Dan said
Who'd have thought?
that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident?
I don't think anyone pronounces the H in the Armide anywhere.
No, he simply sensed me use my power.
Really annoys me.
Just as Eredin can sense where I am.
I don't think so, maybe I'm wrong.
In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten.
Lofoten.
Attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you.
Yep, that happened.
That was horrible.
I did that.
Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I don't think I did
that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Well, towers aren't good.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Unless it's, you know, a physical place. Then maybe it's fine.
I don't think so. But There was something familiar.
I did sail right past the tower. Maybe that one.
The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Yeah, another feeling. I think another tower we're talking about.
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days?
These days.
Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go.
Maybe one time you listen to dwarves, but now, psh, waste of time.
On horseback.
Talking dwarf stuff.
Conventional means.
Just a waste of time.
They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
I think you said it a couple of times now.
Damn.
Did you just steal the boat? Yeah, they did.
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
That's how they would be able to fit everyone on the boat then. Well, I guess that's a guess. An opportunity to just teleport. Perhaps.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
See you. So, those guys, can they teleport? Or do you just have to sail everywhere? Well, the whole plan is that we do want them to come fight us at Camoran, so with us teleporting here seems like it's exactly part of the plan, really. Oh, it's gonna teleport us to where the game started. That's home. On the wall, right? Where we practiced fencing? Maybe? Nah. Maybe?
Whoa, now. There, what the?
Yeah, right at the tutorial area. Are these horses like stuck inside of each other? Every time I looked at the horses, it looked slightly wrong.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
Well, that's a good time as any to remind her that we're vampires.
Little sis.
I thought it made it clear. I thought I made it pretty clear to you, Jennifer. I guess I gotta make it even clearer where we stand.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for.
Make it crystal clear.
Resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Get the divorce papers ready.
Time's short. Wild Hunt will be here soon.
Would you like a moment to yourselves?
Sorry, we didn't mean to.
I know. It's a simple question. Do you want some time alone?
What? Excuse me? Only if you really don't mind. What is this fucking weak ass answer, Gary? What is this? I don't even know what I'm answering right now. Is he really gonna say that? I gotta press it just to hear him say it.
Long as you really don't mind.
Oh my god, Gary.
Seem to take that pretty well.
Or wants us to think she did.
Been here in a while, have you?
Too long. How's the guest room?
Have you got some sort of spine building spell, Triss?
Bed.
I think Gary could use one of those.
Not a problem. We'll sleep on the floor. Spread out a hide and...
Guess we should go.
She really looks like the mascot for Wendy's, doesn't she? What? Oh my god, I got 3 levels? If no one's gonna take these experience points, I guess I'll just take them. Jeez. What am I even gonna put him into? Art sweep? Sustained glyphs, I think I was thinking about the last time, right? I wonder if the active shield is good. Apparently it's good, but I haven't tried it. Why don't we put some points in that? Let's see what it's like. I think I need 2 points into something, and then my last point is going to Pyromaniac anyway, right? Like I gotta have Pyromaniac no matter what. Is the thing. So at some point I gotta be selective. Number of standard mode traps. Number of alternative mode charges. Oh no, I definitely want sustained glyphs. Definitely want this. This is really good. Then I want Pyromaniac. Okay, so I think what we do is sustained glyphs goes here, and Pyromaniac goes here. Right? I think rage management is optional. I don't need this, but it's pretty fun. I do like machine gunning spells. I think this would be a lot better if I was playing at a harder difficulty and I'd suddenly need to bring out more spells. But right now it's just like kind of fun. I think it could be good as well, but I don't need this. So if I wanted to, I could like get another blue thing just to like optimize further. But I think I'm fine.
Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals,
Same.
rifts that we might counter with Dimeritium or our own magic.
Only if you let us have a moment, Jennifer, please.
There's just not enough of us.
Can I talk to my fast food girlfriend, please, Jennifer, please?
Bring all your tools with you.
Fucking Gary, dude.
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing, plate will need some hammering, that sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Illegal even in Mahakaman. Think about that, Gary. Think about that concept. Illegal in Mahakaman. He is a crafter. He's an amateur, though. He makes nothing. Okay. Well, he can repair my stuff at least. Yes. Yes. Let's repair all of this, actually. If it's equipped, you can repair it. What about this stuff? Cleaver. Yeah, this is the stuff I should be selling. Black Unicorn? When did I pick that up? Oh, I can sell you stuff as well. It's not very rich. Yeah. I can see you having death problems now. What's his name again? Z something. You don't have any treasure maps, do you? Nope. Oh! Weapon recap gets. Dude. You know what? Just buy all the stuff. Yeah. 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 Poison? Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Let me sell the stuff as well. Yes. Yep. See him. Yeah. Good. Well, actually, that I could have maybe won that one thing there, but it's fine. Wait, when did I get this bow? Wait, is that a bow I was currently wearing, or does it just look very similar?
Alright.
Zoltan, that's your name. Zoltan Shivai. Shivai me. Why did I unequip my bow? Yeah, I thought it was bow looked pretty good. It's level 13 though, I really need to craft something else. That cat bow will probably be handy, I think. Yarmad, hello. Hey, buddy.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
I just saw you and wanted to speak, but you don't really have much to say, actually. Never mind. Where are you again?
Get ready, Fullen. Wild Hunt's near.
So Ragnarok is upon us.
Full on. Is that the guy that boiled? I think that's the guy saved from being boiled
Great
alive.
to see you in a good mood, Zoltan.
We cities growing up on us.
Druidman. What is that?
We must just ignite it at the right moment.
And that hole, is that there for good?
We shall worry about the hole once it is all over. And now, step back, Master Witcher.
I guess they're making fart holes around that'll blow up or something.
Wolf?
Anair.
Oh, hello.
Anadar. Bolanda.
Ah, fart holes with fart gas. I see. Very helpful. You gotta have fart holes and fart gas around. Well, you have some sort of house without fart holes and fart gas? Well, la-dee-da.
She's one of us.
Look at this bougie landlord over here.
Piece of junk, barely younger than Vesemir.
What do you plan to do with that, Lambert? Lambert, do you know anything about scorpions? Ballistas? Anything? Trebuchets? I don't trust this guy.
Any progress?
Just can't get this thing to fling a bolt. They'll sooner appoint me Hierarch of Novigrad.
You do see that it's about to fling a bolt right at the gate, right? It's like loaded right now as well, dude. with a bolt. I don't trust this Lambert guy. I don't think he knows anything about siege weapons.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
Sure. I Ves. Guess he brought her anyway. Even though she's a terrorist.
Track me down.
Ah, never mind. She did. She just decided to come anyway.
For not asking my help, but I took it all out in Roach along the way.
Ah, some old friends.
Ah, good.
What's this horse son doing here?
Good thing I didn't kill him.
You might have forgotten what he did. I haven't.
What did he do wrong? He killed a couple of kings. That's rad.
I'll keep an eye on Letha.
That's base. They did Praxis.
I promise.
Watch this murderer.
Oh man, it sounds so weird though.
Why is the Kingslayer so important?
Eridan's a king, ain't he?
Fuck you both.
Ah, he's got really weird ears, doesn't
We'll
he?
stay and help, but we don't want him at our backs.
Hell yeah, Lefo. Hell yeah. I made the right choice bringing him here. Oh yeah, just make a camp right next to the guys that fucking hate your guts. Yeah, that's some good manners, Lefo. We got a whole frigging castle here, and you just had to sit down right next to them, didn't you? fucking prick. Freaking asshole. You couldn't go inside either, could you?
An illusion.
What are you hiding?
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion. Leave my dresser alone.
So, she didn't have to be here, did she? Apparently, I had the option of killing her. Instead I snooze-snoozed her, and she lives now. But no one needs to know. Right, Kermit? That's our secret.
Gussied up for the wild hunt.
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, we're friends, even though I know you're like a monster. I didn't even realize you were coming here.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Sure.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
This game... I think the main quest is about to end next stream, isn't it? Kind of feels that way. Assuming I don't just do, 2 hours of contracts and an hour of treasure hunts. Which is possible. You never know. I might just, make no progress whatsoever. I might just decide that I need to look like a cat for the next stream.
Thank you for coming. The wild hunt will be here soon.
That's Garrus' catchphrase. He always says that.
Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Gotta take the initiative?
There aren't many of us, but
Well,
I trust.
I guess he's saying we need to ambush them.
Work together and we'll defeat the hunt. When they attack, Yen will dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Count me in too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
He sounds so funny.
Penetrate into the fortress through navigating.
God damn it.
I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should
Lambert doesn't know
work with the
shit about
fortress as
dimeridium
well.
bombs.
I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. As soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
I don't see... I never saw Philippa Eilhart. I really expected us to find Philippa Eilhart at some point, because I let her live, but she hasn't appeared. Maybe she'll appear during the fight. Because I made sure that... I made sure to protect her, you know? I killed a bunch of goons to make sure they don't disturb her nest or something like that, right? Or I like tried to cover up her tracks. I thought I was like, making the progress to see Philippa Eilhart again, but seems like I missed my opportunity, maybe?
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other.
I don't see why Philippa Eilhart would help us though. So I'm not surprised to not see her here.
The gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Blue stripe style.
Bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this
Punji pits.
Flammable as
You know, like Teneo Express gears are too.
Sticks to everything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune
Blue stripe style.
You know,
Something about that just tickles me. It sounds so wacky.
gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall.
So bad at using potions. It's all just forget to.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
You don't need more swords. Actually, I'd love a sword.
No, we should do it differently.
What do you want to change, Wolf?
Like, obviously, patching up the wall is definitely the right thing to do.
Ought to use the workshop for.
But let's think about this as a video game. And I don't think anything is actually going to happen to these guys. I'll take the swords.
That pierce the hunt's armor. Let's clear the rubble out of the armory.
And the laboratory.
I'll take the trap still.
There aren't many of us, so we should prepare as many traps as possible. Devote all our efforts to that.
Yeah, I'll take the weapons because this is going to be pretty easy. I have a feeling, and if it's harder because I don't patch up the wall, it's totally fine. I'll just take the extra goodies.
Yes, so we don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up.
Hopefully, patching up the wall isn't going to prevent the deaths of like half my friends or anything like that.
Where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals. Stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Aridin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
That's a lot of rubble. This castle is like, I don't know why we even live here. It's like such a mess. No, this place seems cool, but someone really should come and tidy this place up, man. It's a mess.
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Can't help but worry. We're short on meteorite steel swords.
Got enough for everyone. Here, Vesemir dug this up for you.
Gnome got a sword.
Crossguard's elven handiwork. Cuts through armor like butter.
I'll take a sword.
For everything.
I'm pretty sure my swords are really good, so it's gonna be hard to replace. But my steel sword, I think I can replace that. There's some room for my steel sword to be changed. Let's have a look. Gnome Forge. Oh, dude. It's silver sword. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, that's a big bummer. Although, it does a lot more damage, but fuck, this sword here is so good. No, I can't replace this sword. Can I? At what point does damage outweigh these bonuses I'm getting from this fucking sword, man? I don't know, dude. But this sword here... it's a lot of damage. I don't know. I feel like it's hard to tell. Critical hit chance. Critical. There's no way this isn't or still better. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's literally no way. This is still better. I think I'll take the wall. I might like replay that scene next time and just where's my save even? Yeah, but this one. I think I might replay it next time, just so we know what's happening, and then I'll build the walls instead. And then we'll do the last quest. Except to keep and join Lambert when you're ready to face the Wild Hunt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that might be like the last thing in the campaign, right? That feels pretty final. And since that sword sucks, I'm pretty sure that's the only bonus there. I get another sword. And since the sword sucks, I'll just build a wall instead. Just in case. Wouldn't want any of my friends to die or something because I didn't build a wall. Alright. I think we'll call the stream here, though. Because it's past 3 hours now. We're way over time. So, just gonna make sure I've dropped my saves and we'll call it done. That looks fine. Alright. Cheers for joining. Hope you had a good time. Streaming on a Thursday. And we'll do the rest of Witcher then. Well, not the DLC. That'll be more. But I have a feeling we'll do the main campaign next time. I have a feeling we'll finish the main campaign next time. I might like. I feel like it would be kind of nice to like do something else after the main quest, like a little small game on the side or something like that. We'll see though. Alright, cheers and good night. Take it easy. Oh, you just showed up for me saying goodbye. Oh, hello, James. Goodbye, James. Cheers for joining the stream. Nice to see you. Bye. Take it easy. See ya.